I'm shifting on many levels. Some of y'all don't know whenever you go to funerals, you're doing rituals, bringing certain souls back. You got the so called preachers, the illusion preachers, praying over your body but casting spells, and some of y'all don't even know it. The ancient signals, we're here and we're going to take over on so many different levels. I'm shifting. Trips Awakening, y'all will feel my ancient signals, one within the universe and universes inside of me. Greetings. Now, whenever it comes to your loved ones leaving the physical realm, are they really actually leaving the physical realm? Like I said, we're energy. So, whenever it comes to funerals, I think funerals, they're nothing but rituals, bringing certain souls back. What if certain relatives wasn't really gone and y'all thought they was gone, and certain individuals basically had it where their heart and everything stopped breathing, and they basically, bring them back, had them, bury them and everything, and when y'all leave, they actually bring them back and use them for other reasons. You have certain relatives that's on some sick, twisted, messed up stuff. And certain things happen for a reason, Like I said, there's many levels, and I'm going to take y'all there, all right? Whenever it comes to the ashes, for example, are you really getting back your relatives' ashes? You got to ask yourself that. Are you really getting that back? Some of y'all are fertilizer to the paradigm. Whenever the paradigm shift, you basically keep the illusion going, if you know what I mean. Like I said, certain things are set up, and it's set up on many levels. Whenever, like for example, whenever an animal die or leave, their energy leave, and like I said, we're energy, and whenever the animal leave, they're not sun entity contracts, or they're not at a funeral. And most of y'all still them, just like the negative shadows, the negative forces, the corpse snatchers. Like they take y'all and have y'all signing contracts and stuff. And y'all just like y'all basically doing the animals the same way. Y'all take the animals away from their loved ones. And certain things are set up. Like I said, you don't have a certain animal, like, being a so-called preacher, praying to illusion character. Like the animals, they don't even know who these illusion characters are. Okay, so, like I said, whenever it comes to funerals, how come they have to be buried in the ground? Or I want to say this real quick. How come, like, if someone was having surgery, y'all can't go back there, And there's a reason, because like I said, that's basically experiment lab. They could say, oh, I see this. I see a certain light in this individual. Or this individual has something special. They'll steal it and give it back to the negative shadows. That's how come. That's the reason why they don't want y'all to go back there. That's just how I feel. How come y'all can't be there and stuff, or if certain things are going on, if you get in an accident, surgery and stuff, you can't go back there. Y'all just like them, y'all could put on, the the so-called spirits, the stuff that they wear whenever, they do surgery and stuff. Y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all can put the mask and stuff on. They claim that, just they claim saying you might have a virus, or certain individuals have virus or something, and they don't want that. That's, to me, that's just excuse. That's just a bunch of mess. This is how I feel about it. Just like, whenever one of your relatives, you can't really be there when they put all of them fluids that flush the chemicals out of them. You can't be there with the undertaker. So, it's like, I feel like certain things are rituals, and I feel like funerals are rituals. That's the reason why I said some of y'all don't know. Some of y'all don't know. So that's the reason why I'm putting it out. Of course, they're not going to let y'all know what's going on, because everybody talking about the same old thing, the programming stuff. Everything is on repeat. We are the currency. Everything come from the sea. Not this currency that y'all controlled by and many energies and souls, and it controls y'all's frequency. Many souls and stuff are trapped inside of the wires and poles. How come y'all think everything went digital? And I said this before, so like I said, whenever it comes to the funeral, like, everybody gets sad, everybody cries, of course, if you lose one of your loved ones that you're connected with, you're gonna feel weird. Let's say the word weird. You're gonna feel weird because their physical is not here, but their energy is always with you. Always remember that. Their energy is always with you. Sometimes you could feel, you could feel them around you. You could feel it. The energy is always going to be connected. Funerals, I feel like they're rituals. They basically have certain individuals, using hypnotic spells and certain words to bring certain energy back. So the chemicals that they keep from the physical body, they keep that. Then they have y'all doing the rituals, because some of y'all connected with some of the relatives, and that basically merge together and bring back certain individuals to keep the illusion going. You get what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. And it's messed up, because, like, then there's more distractions, because relatives argue over this illusion money. Who's going to get what? They argue over a property that's not even their property. It's not even the negative shadow's property, but they claim it. Like I said, if they wanted to, all of y'all stressing and they using the illusion money that got soul in it. They're using that to control the different paradigms and different realms and stuff like that, keeping certain subconscious stuck on many levels. But y'all arguing over who's going to get what. What kind of mess is that? Like I said, you don't see animals arguing, saying, oh, I'm going to get this this fruit or banana, or, these herbs. Y'all basically, you're helping them do rituals when you do that. And certain individuals only get together whenever it's funeral, holidays, and I talked about this before. So it's messed up. Like I said, some of us are not meant to be connected with some of our relatives and the so-called friends, although that's nothing but names and titles. You actually get to see the true characters. Certain things happen for a reason when a loved one leave. That don't mean that they're leaving you. Some of them can control their destiny and know when they know when to leave and connect with you on another level because they know certain other relatives was on some shady stuff. You get what I'm saying? So I just wanted to share that with you. So I just want to say this. What? Did somebody say something?